Now, next case 6 we are going to see the calculation of equivalent mass. So here this is something really exciting. What you are going to see now is what we have discussed in the inorganic chemistry in the P block. There is a link between this, always this redox reaction and equivalent mass and physical chemistry, electrochemistry. So now case 6. So what we have, what we are supposed to do here is we are taking nitric acid. Nitric acid we are going to take, and now here different cases are there in this case 6. If you take con nitric acid, first of all, so before which all of you should know molar mass of nitric acid is 63. These important compounds, most probably you can by heart the molar masses very easily. So concentrated nitric acid, if you take as an acid, nitric acid gets converted to nitrogen dioxide. So therefore oxidation state of nitrogen in nitrate ion is +5. So here also it is +4, you know very easily. So therefore here change in the oxidation state will be 5 minus 4 is equal to 1. Therefore n factor is 1. N factor is 1. So therefore equivalent mass of nitric acid in this case con nitric acid will be molar mass divided by 1, which is 63 grams. Next one, in the same nitric acid, if it is going to be dilute nitric acid, what will happen? Nitrate ion available in nitric acid getting converted to nitric oxide. So all of you know, once again we need not calculate this +5. In the previous step we have calculated as +5. So here the oxidation state of nitrogen is +2. So change in the oxidation state will be 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. Therefore for dilute nitric acid, n factor will be equal to 3. So therefore we have to put 3 electrons in this equation to give nitric acid. So here equivalent mass of nitric acid will be molar mass of nitric acid by 3, 63 by 3, that is equal to 21 grams. Next point, if you take cold dilute nitric acid, nitrate ion in from nitric acid getting converted to hydroxylamine. So this is very, very, very important, especially for NEET exam. If you forget this compound, that when cold dilute nitric acid will give hydroxylamine, so you cannot further proceed with the equivalent mass, and further it is going to affect in the Faraday's law also. Okay. Now this is +5. Hydroxylamine, nitrogen is X, so totally 3 hydrogens are there, 1 oxygen is there. Therefore it is -1 oxidation state of nitrogen. So in this compound you are having negative oxidation state of nitrogen. So once you calculate the change in the oxidation state, what will happen? It is 5 minus of -1, which is 6. So what is the n factor here? N factor is 6. Since n factor is 6, you are putting 6 electrons here for reduction. So therefore equivalent mass of nitric acid when it is cold dilute, the condition is very important, cold dilute is equal to molar mass of nitric acid divided by 6. So if you simplify this, you are getting approximately 10.5 grams. Therefore equivalent mass of cold dilute nitric acid is 10.5. Last case in this section, if it is going to be very, very dilute, then nitrate ion gets converted to ammonium ion. It is completely reduced. So if you calculate the oxidation state of nitrogen, here it is plus 5 once again. So here X will be minus 3. See, the irony of this equation is, in very dilute nitric acid, it is going to be a powerful oxidizing agent because it is maximum reduced. See, this is the highest oxidation state of nitrogen and this is the lowest oxidation state of nitrogen. So change in the oxidation state is once again 5 minus 3 is equal to plus 8. So n factor is 8. So 8 electrons will come here. Therefore, equivalent mass of very dilute nitric acid is equal to molar mass by 8. That is 63 by 8 to 7.875 grams. So I think we have discussed a lot of concept videos regarding equivalent masses. Next, so this is your case 6, case 7. We are going to take a molecule called thiosulfate, sodium thiosulfate. So sodium thiosulfate is also known as hypo. This we discussed in the p block elements. Now with respect to electrochemistry, first let us calculate molar mass of sodium thiosulfate, Na2H2O3. Na2 is 23 into 2 plus 2 into 32 plus 3 into 16 for oxygen. So calculate, if you simplify, you will get 158 grams. Now in acidic medium, so this is case 7A, case A, subcase A, acidic medium. In acidic medium, thiosulfate ion gets oxidized to tetrathionate ion. S4O6 is called, S4O6 2 minus is called tetrathionate. So therefore, calculate the oxidation state. Here X equal to 2. So here if you calculate like this, you are getting fractional oxidation state, is it not? You are getting fractional oxidation state. So instead of this, what we can do better is, instead of calculating this change in oxidation state, which is complicated, what we can do is, so if you simply write 2 electrons here, because here you will take 2 molecules. To balance sulfur atom, we are doing like this. Now see, here it is charge is minus 4. So here is minus 2 is equal to minus 4. So here charge is balanced. So therefore directly we can come to a conclusion that for 2 molecules of S2O3 2 minus, so here is a trick. 2 ions of S2O3 2 minus, you are having 2 electrons, but always n factor should be calculated only for one molecule are one ion. Therefore, here for one ion, one thiosulfate ion, N factor is 1. Okay. Therefore, equivalent mass of sodium thiosulfate in this case is equal to, so what is the molar mass we calculated? 158. 158 by 1 is equal to 158 grams. Now, in the basic medium, thiosulfate will show its different total behavior. In the basic medium, what will happen to thiosulfate? Thiosulfate ion is getting converted to sulfate ion. So now calculate the change in the oxidation state. So here sulfate you calculate. Sulfate is so if you calculate change in the oxidation state, so you will get 6 minus 2 is equal to 4. Now you see here N factor is not equal to 4. It's a surprise for you. Why means here this is for one sulfur atom, because sulfur atom is one which is undergoing change in the oxidation state. So for two sulfur atoms, because here you are having two sulfur atoms, N factor is equal to 2 into 4 is equal to 8. Therefore, N factor is 8. So this is very important calculation which most of the students will forget. So therefore, since it is undergoing oxidation, 8 electrons will come on the right hand side. Therefore, here N factor is equal to 8. Therefore, equivalent mass of sodium thiosulfate in basic medium in presence of alkali you can take is equal to molar mass divided by 8. So if you simplify this, you are getting 19.75 grams. Therefore, this many cases of equivalent masses I discussed as a concept video, children, in order to make you to score well in the competitive exam. You should know all these basics before you solve any competitive question in Faraday's law.